Every week, there's another headline about artificial intelligence. Your peers are experimenting with ChatGPT. Funders are asking about your digital strategy. Meanwhile, you're wondering, what does this actually mean for us? Do we need to become a tech organization to benefit from AI? Well, if this sounds familiar, you're not alone. Today, we'll explore what AI really is in practical terms and why you're probably already using it without realizing. So let's strip away the Silicon Valley hype. Artificial intelligence is simply a technology that can recognize patterns, make predictions, and automate decisions that humans usually make. That's it. No robots, no sci-fi. Think of it as a sophisticated assistant that can spot patterns in your data that would take humans hours to find. It can predict outcomes based on past information. It can automate repetitive tasks like sorting emails or categorizing expenses. And it can generate content like first drafts of reports or social media posts. Here's what's important. AI isn't about replacing human judgment or compassion. It's about freeing up capacity so your team can focus on the work that truly needs that human touch, building relationships, making nuanced decisions, serving your communities. To make sense of AI, it helps to understand three layers, from invisible foundations to the tools you use every day. First, the foundation layer, the engines. These are the big AI models that power everything else. OpenAI's GPT powers ChatGPT and Microsoft's tools. Anthropic's Claude powers Claude.ai and many business applications. Google's Gemini powers Google Workspace. Think of these as the electricity grid, invisible infrastructure powering everything. Second, the middle layer, the tools. These are platforms that make AI foundation models usable for specific tasks. Microsoft Copilot brings AI across Office 365. ChatGPT and Claude's chatbots give you direct access to AI for any task. There are specialist tools for automation, like Zapier, for research like Perplexity, for coding like Cursor, for content creation and more. Think of these as appliances you plug in, designed for specific jobs. Third, the top layer, invisible AI. This is AI embedded in tools you already use. Zoom can now summarize your meetings. Gmail suggests responses. Excel offers formula suggestions and data analysis. Your donor database probably uses AI for predictive analytics. Canva has AI design enhancements. You might not even realize these are AI, they just feel like helpful features. The good news? You don't need to understand how the engines work to benefit from the tools built on top of them. Let me show you what this looks like in practice with three very different charities: Blood Cancer UK, the Wildlife Trust, and Mind. First, Blood Cancer UK, which uses Dovetail, an AI-powered research platform, to transcribe patient interviews, identify themes across hundreds of conversations, and generate insight summaries. They create short video clips of patient feedback backed by AI analysis. The result? Senior leaders finally saw the value of user research. The artificial intelligence didn't replace their researchers. It amplified their impact and got organizational buy-in. Then there's the Wildlife Trust, which has experimented with AI image generation to visualize what rewilded landscapes could look like. Wildflower meadows, restored wetlands, increased biodiversity. These images helped funders and communities imagine future possibilities. But they learned an important lesson. The AI sometimes showed the wrong species or exaggerated numbers, so they built in a guardrail. Every AI image reviewed by ecology experts before use. Finally, here's something truly mission-transforming. The Mind Association worked with partners to create Mind's Eye, an accessible AI art generation tool. People living with motor neuron disease can use eye-tracking technology to create artworks using AI. They co-designed it with people living with Mind from the start. The result helps people communicate more clearly, express themselves creatively, and remind others that they still have full awareness and thinking skills, even when they cannot speak. 3 different charities, 3 different sectors, 3 different applications, but the same principle, using AI intentionally to serve their mission with proper oversight and community involvement. Okay, so if AI sounds helpful, why does it matter now? Well, as you know, the third sector is facing unprecedented pressure, rising demand for your services, Squeezed funding and cost pressures, increased reporting requirements, staff retention struggles. Meanwhile, the administrative burden grows whilst resources shrink. Well, of course, AI isn't a silver bullet, but it is a practical tool. Used well, it can help you reduce admin time, so staff can focus on frontline delivery. It can help you make better decisions with clearer insights from your data. It can help you communicate more effectively with supporters and beneficiaries. And it can help you prove your impact more convincingly to funders. The question then isn't whether you can afford to explore AI, it's whether you can afford not to, whilst your capacity continues to shrink and the gap widens. Okay, now let's round things up. Here's my suggested next step. This week, audit the tools you're already using. Check your email platform, your donor database, your video conferencing software, your design tools. Notice where AI is already working for you. Then identify one repetitive task that eats up your team's time unnecessarily. Remember, you don't need to become a tech organization to benefit from AI. You just need to understand how these tools can serve your mission more effectively. Well, that's all for now. Join us again for more learning from Societal Q.